Greetings everyone, and Grade here for another Age of Empires 2 Definitive Edition replay. Spawning as the south side as the magenta Spanish, we have Bangerino. Spawning the north side as the blue Goths, we have Rangerontour. Rangerontour. There we go. I just had to figure out that's actually three separate words right there. Here, a lot of turkeys being claimed. Gobble gobble. And let's go ahead and take a look at all of the civilization bone benefits. Spanish horse is a gunpowder and monk civilization. You don't really see the monk side all too much, mostly this gunpowder side. Bows work faster, blacksmiths don't cost gold, cannon galleons benefit ballistics, and gunpowder units fire a little bit faster. Conquistadors, mounted hand cannoneer, and the missionary. Unique text, Inquisition makes monks convert faster, which can be quite useful. And they also have all access to all monk technology. And supremacy. They have a meme research, but making your villagers strong in combat is quite reasonable, actually. And on the north side, the blue Goths. Let's take a look at their upgrades. If you're not upgraded, they're just straight up infantry. Yeah, they have a different border. Do all of them have different borders? I also got a militia rush here. Oops. There's what I'm looking for. Well, the militia does go down there, but the magenta scout is quite wounded. The benefits of the Goths is the fact that the infantry costs 20%, will cost less per age, starting 20% at Dark Age and minus 35% Imperial Age. So they are truly the infantry civilization. Infantry has one extra attack per building per age, starting in feudal, not in Dark Age. So 0, 1, 2, 3. And as the villagers get +5 attack versus wild boar, and hunters carry extra meat, which is not bad. Loom can be reduced instantly, but it's not free, and additional maximum population Imperial Age. Allows them to deploy out some more stuff. Good kill there onto the man-at-arms. And the rest of the research is Huscarl infantry unit. It's like a fast anti-archer unit. Unique text anarchy. Huscarls can research be built at the barracks, and perfusion, which allow barracks to work 100% faster. Yep, definitely the infantry civilization in the game. Archers taking quite a bit of hits there from the scout. And we've got the men-at-arms advancing as well. They got a spearman, a pike, spearman, a skirmisher, and an archer now here versus the man-at-arms and the scout. The spearman is trying to hunt down that scout, but so far largely been unsuccessful. Running around circles, but does allow these units to clean up these man-at-arms. And while running around the ring around the rosy, the man-at-arms manage to find the archer there, get a couple slashes in to kill it off. Scout has plenty of health remaining. The man-at-arms trying to pursue the spearman. It does go and sacrifice Scout to get the spearman. And now the man-at-arms can pursue in these force. But should be cleaned on up, no problem. Both sides probably going to be anti-aging up. We got more skirmishers being pulled out by blue, so actually I'm wrong. These skirmishers may be just trying to keep the archers back. Got a handful of archers here and a skirmisher as well. And do have a stable being deployed out by magenta. Maybe trying to guide for teching up into knights. Skirmishers do find some spears onto these villagers.
See?
They do have 2 pierce armor, and they have 3 attack, so they will do 1 damage per 2 villagers per throw, assuming they hit. Not spectacular. Magenta's skirmishers do find a hit there. They're not upgraded. They have 2 damage versus 3 pierce armor, so if they do get upgraded, they will still do 1 damage. And it's also a handful of magenta archers here, which they do 4 damage, so they will still do 1 damage themselves. Magenta has put out another scout there, and more scouts on the build queue. He's also being a wheelbarrow. got a line of houses, archery range, and other things of sort to wall in Blue's area. Now Magenta's eyeing for a counterattack, including a pair of scouts and his various archer skirmisher force. Blue's building out more walls over here, so looks like he's going to get a full wall off. Looks like the initial scout cavalry for Magenta is still alive at 2 health. And now Magenta's eyeing to break through this fencing now. This is Jaguar. Did Jaguar get killed by the... did it kill the scout, or was it all these infantry forces? It's at 2 health, so now like it made a big difference right there. Got these forces trying to hit this house. We'll slowly take it out. Blue does have decent defense force here. 5 skirmishers, 4 archers versus 4 archers, 3 skirmishers, and 2 scouts. And the scouts are getting hit by these forces now. He will go ahead and back away. And Magenta's got another pair of Magenta scouts here. There's going to be 4 scouts in Blue's backline, which is going to pose a problem. Palisade wall is under siege. These scouts will push on forward. There was a spearman in that region, so now these scouts could potentially find some good work in, but the spearman has come back forward as well, and that one will get cornered and won't be finished off at the moment. Going to wall off that villagers now. Try to get some damage there. Likely we'll get 1 villager there. Very nice. Blue's now at 38 villagers, as opponent's at 39, so that villager does give Magenta a villager lead. Now 2. Another villager went down right there. And these farms have been expired. Looks like he is low on wood at the moment. Now I do got another archer range being deployed on out. Magenta is getting his castle wage. These scouts are still alive. You can see a bit of a Q move right there. Try and find a better angle there onto this lumber yard. Switch over to Blue and see what he's going for. Castle H himself. Looks like he'll get Castle H before his opponent. And does go ahead and deploy and cancel out those houses there. Magenta gets it out ever so slightly before Blue. We've got, looks like Bodkin Arrow and the... whatever that saw wood upgrade coming on out. Another Jaguar killed. That scout or archer does get picked off there. Very nice. Blue's going for his crossbowman upgrade. Try to hit these scouts a little bit harder. What is Magenta going for? Is he going for a light cavalry upgrade? Nope, going for knights and cavalry armor. Those scouts does get cleaned on up. These other scouts here are quite low in health as well. Probably best just to do their rest of their role of scouts. Pair of knights have been putting out. Maganel on the research queue for the Spanish player as well. Let's go ahead and take a look at Blue's build queue. More crossbowmen in the queue. Oh yeah, Spanish can't deploy crossbowmen whatsoever. Do have a Maganel here, and now it looks like the Spanish player is at population cap, or that's Blue at population cap, which is important, and looks like he's not building any additional houses at the moment, nor town centers. That's the university. No additional town center here either. This Maganel should be able to get some good work in. There's a handful of spearmen to help close the distance. It all depends where the first shot lands. And it landed pretty good. Next round fires. Another deadly hit there. Fires a third shot, another deadly hit there. That was 3 deadly hits. Magenta's knights now advancing. Since he hit his opponents quite hard with that Mangonel, now these knights can be a bit more aggressive. Don't have to worry about defense all too much. Knights trying to find better holes up here. And this monastery is being completed. Let's see, he does have 1 relic in his own area there. This one is relatively safe for blue. Contestable, but relatively safe for both players. Very contestable. Safe for magenta. So overall, looks like blue has a bit of a better luck with his the relic placement.
Yeah.
Crossbowman advancing, currently 7 damage. His opponent has only 4 pierce armor, so they'll do 3 damage per shot.
Hey, sir.
They do also have 7 range at the moment. Over here, a knights are advancing well, getting some rounds into the house. It does kill off that monk there. That was a really nice pick, and these are not like the most powerful units. Far from it. And so getting that monk pick right there is very, very nice. I have no faith in archers in Castle Age at this point in time. Crossbowmen are fine, but not archers. Now the skirmishers can be quite useful. Magnelo's shot does come forward, hitting the house, trying to hit these villagers. Does get 1 villager there, very nice. I don't know if any of the players even gotten another town center just yet. Still just 1, both from Castle Age as well. And blue is only at 36 villagers. Blue is not doing too well. Crossbowman does find some great high ground shots there, hitting the scorpion as well. And this monk is alive, perfect for topping up the health of these crossbowmen. Mangonel has a range of 7, so they have the same range as the crossbowmen. Trying to go for a convert there. Decent hit there, but nothing critical. It does get the Mangonel before it fires off another shot. Destroys his own house there to allow his crossbowmen to advance. And up north, we got these knights that do manage to sneak through this palisade wall right there. Magenta appears not have gotten out his second town center either, so it's going to be a low town center, low villager game. Very low for blue, pretty low for magenta. Once you see that army pushing forward, he doesn't really have a good force to spot that stuff. If I were to pull up his Fog of War. Mangonel has decent range, Knights not so much. He sees that force there, now the Knights can't advance, and they are advancing. Monk trying to go for convert. Knights now charging forward as well. Blue's not going to be looking good. Magenta has a focus over here, does lose one of his Knights to that Monk. And great hits there by Mangonel. Mangonel does go down, but did damage there. Villagers are advancing. How much stone does Blue has? Blue has enough stone for a castle, so Blue's eyeing for a forward castle. However, Magenta has a good number of Knights here, but there's a handful of now pikemen advancing. Mangonel has been deployed and out, needs to get out, going gets good damage there, and I think, yeah, Blue one may not be able to get this castle up and going. He's losing a lot of villagers, and Blue's back out of the game. Yep. How many villagers do these Knights claim? Oh, 19 villagers remaining. I know he sent a lot forward. He also doesn't have a whole lot left here. By the way, this is Anagrade saying thank you for watching, and on to the next replay.